Hello, hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Oh, man. I am really excited to get back into Grounded. You know what I'm not excited for? I'm not excited for any more beans. Please, for the love of God. No, I can't say don't make me eat beans. But gosh. Let me say hello. Let me say hello. Hi, Krabby. Thank you for having me hydrate. I did hydrate as you redeemed. Hello, Dizzy. Congratulations on getting first. That's super awesome. You totally didn't forget it was Thursday because clearly you're here. So you couldn't have forgotten. I mean, how could you have? Hello, Ella. You have my schedule burned into your brain? That doesn't sound healthy, but I'm not gonna complain about it. You gotta figure things out for yourself there. Luix didn't greet me. I don't know if I should greet Luix. Especially with the bonk. Just rude. Hi, Luix. Luix is really more of a fan of K anyway. We all know this. It's not a secret. It just is what it is. You support it? We're in the same time zone. It's completely healthy. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It's your love language, bonking me on the head. And yeah, I get the, like, I'm not... Navarre hates charity because he doesn't want you to donate to charity. I do want you to donate to charity using my special link. Let me actually, I forgot to get something running. So I got to go get that running because I forgot. Also got to fix it. So hang on a second, just a little bit of scuff as I repair some things happening right now. This is that, save that. Yeah, I just forgot a few things. It's totally fine. Okay, the timers are on. Chat is linked appropriately. Everything should be good to go. It's 1 a.m. You have to get up, and yet you're here, and still you don't want me. Streamer deserves the bullying. I don't not want you, Luix. I just want you to be nice to me. What did I ever do for you to be so mean to me all the time, Luix? That's all I want. This is my fun time. Don't be mean to me during my fun time. Imagine not having the same time zone as Navarre, right? Even Queen Clover is nice enough to share the same time zone with me, so I don't know what Luix's problem is. Listen, Luix, if you want to bully me, donate $25 to charity. That'll bully me. It really will, though. It's the worst. I don't want to eat any more of these beans. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Especially after my wife and my daughter ate a couple and got mostly good ones. I think they took 2 good beans out of the box. They ate like 3 beans and took 2 good beans out of the box. So, you know, that's great for me. That reminds me, I gotta move my trash can closer 1 second. There we go. It's closer now. I don't get like a sound alert when someone donates to charity or anything. I don't know. Stuff and things and stuff. The only break from my kids. I gotta earn some dough first. I'm still paying in inferior Brazil dollars. How are you in Brazil and it's 1 a.m.? What? Is the time zone that different? Did you jut that much further out from... No, the thing is... Uh-oh. What's the thing? While you're preparing to tell me what the thing is, I'm gonna go jump into voice chat with the guys and say hello. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
It is not going bad, but it could be going better. So... I wouldn't classify this as a mistake, but I kind of made something similar to a mistake. Which is that for the month of October, on my streams, I'm raising money for charity. Yes, as Dizzy B says, mistake adjacent, if you will. And as part of that, I set out certain incentives, right? As one does. The most continuously reachable incentive is that for every $25 donated via my link, I eat a Beanboozled jelly bean. Are you familiar with the boozling of the beans?
Are those the unbranded equivalent to Birdie Bots?
Well, I mean, they're made by the same company, which is Jelly Belly.
Yeah.
But yes, it tells you both what the bad one and the good one of the same color is. But it's like a 50-50 chance that each bean is either going to be terribly atrocious or delicious.
Good.
On my charity debut stream on Tuesday, I ended up having to eat 5 beans. 4 of them were bad beans.
That's bad luck.
It sure ain't good luck. It could be better luck. I forgot to get the bean counter up on my stream, so I'm doing that real quick. Do you guys have the server started?
Yeah, sorry. Luckily, that's a you mistake and not an us mistake.
Yes. It is entirely a me mistake. If you do the beans next year, I will make you eat so many beans. Please, maybe don't make me eat. Listen, I'm probably not going to do the beans again next year. I don't know how anyone does this more than once. Let me tell you. Because that's the thing. I've seen streamers do Beanboozled multiple times. I was like, oh, this will be fun. It is not fun. It is one of the worst ideas humanly possible.
Are the bad ones that bad?
Oh, yes. Yes, they are.
Yeah, I know with the Birdie Bots ones, they weren't good, but I mean, they weren't awful.
No, they bad. They real bad. Ugh. So the ones that so far have been the absolute worst for me are one called Old Bandage and one called Rotten Egg. Both of these flavors, if you have the constitution not to throw up, make you wish you could throw up. And the flavor doesn't disappear after you chewed it even a little bit. It's there for a hot minute. But yeah, that's the state of things. Oh, I perhaps forgot to mention, and maybe just implied it, that this is a month-long charity drive. So that is every stream this month I have committed to forsaking myself in this fashion.
Well, that'll teach you.
It really will.
Charity bad.
I got chatters commenting that I hate charity because my one of my incentives was at $100. I was making $100 matching donation, and I have continually reserved the right not to eat Beanboozled beans for that matching donation, and I'm getting a lot of Navarre hates charity comments because of it.
I think it'd be better for everybody if you just owned that you do hate charity.
But I don't. Why do I have a death bag? Is this somehow not the save file from when I was hosting?
It is for me. I'm all up to date.
It's just weird that I have a death bag.
I also have one, and I also feel like this is up to date, and I also definitely picked that up. So I don't know what's going on there.
Huh, that's weird.
I'm going to investigate.
Mine's still there, but I definitely didn't pick mine up, so I couldn't say.
Oh, other new things this month. I have a little ghosty chat TTS pet now. It's really adorable, and also I have. Sorry, I thought I was talking and I got distracted. I have both sound alerts and the ghosty piped into my microphone output, so you will hear the ghosty. Here, I'll play an example real quick. Let's see here.
Aha, it's Krabby's backpack.
Ah,
Hello, I am the Ghosty. It is nice to meet you.
ow.
So can you guys all see my backpack?
Yeah.
The ghosty didn't talk.
Alright, I'll come get it.
Luix.
Absolutely talk to us.
Oh, okay. I know what the problem is then.
Yeah,
I forgot to turn on a monitoring so that I could hear the ghosty too.
Well, I heard it. I don't know if the stream heard it because I have that muted.
The stream would have heard it because I do have it in OBS. I just don't have it set to monitoring. So it's part of the video, but not...
Everybody but you heard it.
Everybody but me heard it, yes. Luix, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Hates Charity. I'm sure Hates Charity will enjoy their emotes. That's trolling. Anyway, am I correct in thinking that tonight's goal is probably taking on the infected broodmother again?
We could do that. We also have mixers outstanding.
Do you have mixers?
So to do the broodmother, we'd have to go through all the bosses again.
That's correct.
And we didn't even get close to finishing it. We were like we were like only a third of the health bar down. So we probably want to strengthen up a little more first.
I don't know about you, but I spent like a lot of materials increasing my weapon levels and stuff. That because I hadn't been doing that.
What armor are you using right now?
What armor am I using? I'm using B armor and the marksman cap.
Might be worth switching to, if we can get the stuff, to moth armor. We'd have to get you a lot of the stuff because I just made it at the end of the day last time, but...
How much does it cost to dupe your new moth armor?
That's a good question. And I have it partially upgraded. So I wonder how that works.
I believe you get a duped, partially upgraded set.
I'm going to go check that right now because that would be pretty good.
Well, those are... The moth armor's ranged cut. Defense is probably better than what I'm wearing, but I have to check it.
It's ranged cut, and then it has a set bonus that's another archer thing. And there's a way to upgrade the armor. You can either go down the damage protection path or the... I can't remember what it was path. But I wasn't sure which to take.
Hi, Aster Faye. Welcome in. How are you doing? Well, It's 2 bars above basic B shoulder pads. I need to look at what my B shoulder pads are though. Oh, my B shoulder pads are about the same as, I guess, basic moth armor.
But we have plenty of upgrading stuff.
We do, and my well, maybe not. But for, like I said, I upgraded mine a heck of a lot. They're level 9, my B armor now. And it has bow stun and slow shot.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember picking my marksman cap over the moth wrap before, and I have crit energized bow and plus bow attack. So I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident about my armor set as I've configured it. If that makes sense.
Fair enough. I just know the moth stuff's a tier higher, so it might be a little better.
So to remake the moldy hoagie, we need a mantis head, a wasp queen head, and 2 broodmother fangs. None of which we currently have. We also need another toenail.
What would be the next mixer, I guess?
I think we did all of the regular mixers, which means it's time for super mixers, which are on the upper yard.
I know there's one sort of by the grill and the wood pile, sort of in between those on the side.
That one is a regular, so I think we've done it. Yeah, we're only missing 3. And there are 3 super mixers.
Did we do that one?
I have literally just gotten to the Black Ant Lab to check the counter, and yeah, we've got 5 lead.
Alright. So it would be 2,600 to duplicate each of these pieces of armor. Sure, I was just curious about that. That's a lot cheaper than I thought.
Luix, I was muted somehow. Thank you. Thank you for mentioning it. But I was asking, what the heck are you talking about, toes? You know, I gotta unset that hotkey in OBS because that has stopped being useful for a long time. I did not say toe beans, Luix. The toenails? Oh, toe. Yep, toe. There it is. So did I forget because I'm dealing with two chats basically. Did we make a decision
On
what we were doing tonight? Are we fighting bosses or going after super mixers?
I'd probably say mixers.
You'd say mixers. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
We know we can do the bosses really quick, so we can probably do both. But
Oh,
mixers,
that's...
we're not sure what they are like yet.
I know Nick said where he thought the one we'd probably go after next was, but I forgot.
In the upper yard.
The upper yard.
I mean, there are 3 of them, so.
Forget what symbol they are. Oh, there it is.
Triangle inside the hexagon.
None of them are over. Well, we probably still need some sizzle protection because we're going to have ladybird larvae, right?
Very likely.
Now, if someone wants to make some aphid jerky so that there's some mite loaf available, that would be probably good for the sword person. If anyone has any aphid meat anyway. I vote we go for some spicy toenails. Well, Luix, if we're going to the upper yard, we'll probably pick up some toenails while we're there. Well, no, because when we go after the mantis, there'll be toenails available, right?
Are there?
The only place I know about toenails is on the porch.
I thought, well, the mantis is in the pot on the porch, and I thought that there was a lot of toenails in there when we first went in there.
Not on.
I think it was petals in there. I don't think toenails.
Oh.
There were toenails in the ashtray on the porch, but they have not responded yet.
Yeah, those we should probably stay on top of more because it seems like we'll need a lot. They're part of the embiggening cocktail too.
Oh. Yeah, if we only have 2. Well, then it's probably going to be 2 or 3 more plays. Luix. Oh, sorry.
We can also dupe the damn things if we get really.
It's true.
I know I keep saying that, but it's a really useful tool.
We're gonna run out of science at a certain point. I know we can get it for doing the quest, but it's a small amount.
Yeah.
Luix, the donation thresholds are every 25, I eat a Beanboozled. Our next goal is at 250, I'm going to do a Phasmophobia with viewers stream. And at 300, I'm going to do a Mario Kart with viewers stream.
We've got to do Phasmophobia again at some point.
For sure.
I haven't done it since the reset.
Not at all?
Nope.
I did a group with, I did a 4-player group on Tuesday, and it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I forgot about it till I saw that. Nick, I see you're at a mixer. Is that the one we're starting with?
We picked one to build a wall around. So the one closest to the nearest zip line.
Oh shit,
All
I'll
right,
get over
I'm
there
gonna
now.
head over.
to find Nick on the map. There he is. Do I have everything I need? Does everyone have everything they need?
Mhm. We don't need too much as long as we don't need stuff for building.
Food, water, healing items?
I could probably use more healing items, but the mosquito rapier's for.
It is
I made-
really nice.
I made some heal bosses too. I don't know how well they work, but we have so many materials for it.
Mm-hmm.
And not a lot of the muscle sprouts. I'll have to see if those grew back today.
Smoothie. Okay. Nick, do you want me to make you any smoothies before I get on the zip line?
I think I'm good for right now.
Okay. I feel like an Italian grandma. Are you eating well? Are you taking care of yourself, Sonny?
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Yeah, Ella, don't belittle your skill set just because it's, you know, because it's not traditional art. It's still art. It's still difficult. Thank you, Luix, for donating $10 to charity to the American Heart Association. That brings us one step closer to me having to eat another fucking bean.
Probably that particular toenail I already got. The one on the stump to the northeast is the only remaining one. Well, and there's in that Black Widow cavern in the southeast.
Alright, I was just killing time while we were waiting.
I
Still shows on the map.
made myself a new weapon, which is why we have so few toenails.
Ah.
Nice.
Worst part about those ants is they run.
Heat is unbearable!
What arrows do I have? Oh, I did not pack enough arrows. Whoops.
Your health is looking low.
Well, so it is.
Rest and zest. The fuck was that?
Not bad.
A heal bossa. Does it have a over time status effect, or is it just
No,
instant?
it was flat. Nice.
It's not awful, I guess.
Especially since it's AoE, right? It'll hit multiple of us.
Mm-hmm. And we have a lot of materials that we haven't been using for it.
Okay. Shall we punch that button?
All right. Yeah. Let's
Can't think of any reason not to.
Good, because it's been punched.
There's a fight starting here.
Be that way.
Fucking ant. Putting up lights or waiting till day might have been a good choice, though.
Why make it so easy?
Hot, hot, hot.
Real, though. Oh, mint.
Nice.
I forgot that there's magic.
Coming from up top. That's a lot of ants.
Let's see what we can find.
If you hold down, it'll just cast a continuous stream.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
It's less continuous, more repetitive.
Lot of ants.
Luckily, they're weak to mint.
Yeah, you're just mowing those down.
Oh shit, I threw it.
I don't think that'll do as much damage.
It also made it go really far away.
Holy poly.
Out of nowhere.
Oh shit.
Got some soldiers up top when you get a chance.
We're also getting attacked by fireworkers down here.
2 rollies.
Whoa, I just like flew away. Ow.
Wow. So many ants left. And another rollie. Oh no, that's not. Oh, we don't have to kill them all.
Just have to hold them off long enough.
You have a ladybird too. $4,000 raw science, not bad.
And lots of pieces parts. Every day I wonder what would happen if Navarre's kids found the stream. Probably nothing. Actually, Charlie, the 8-year-old has seen the VTuber. So that wouldn't be a surprise. I saw a $50 donation come through and I had to check that it wasn't for me.
Salt.
You don't want to do 2 beans at once?
Well, I would never do them at once. I do them one after the other, but still no. No, I don't.
Hey, do we want the one underneath the lawnmower or the one next to the wheelbarrow?
Which is closer?
Lawnmower.
Let's do that then. That's probably going to have wasps, isn't it?
We'll be under the mower, I think, right?
Yeah.
So it might, but I don't know how easy they get in.
Yesterday, no one else in the wide friend group has children? It's just me?
Is that a question for us?
Just me. No, it wasn't. It was for chat. That's why I prefixed it with Astrophe. Is that a wolf spider that I hear? Or just like an orb weaver?
How many aphids is that? Taking a look around.
Ah, shit. We stood around for too long.
Crap! Poison!
Wasps are on us too.
Well, yeah, you shot one of them. That happens.
I thought the wasps were attacking us. I didn't realize it was the ladybird until after.
Ooh, Nick's got the fancy thing out.
My only ranged weapon. And those drones don't like to come down to ground.
Hi, No Escape. Welcome in. How are ya?
Christ.
I don't know, it's real dark. Shit, I lost you.
Well, this seems like a pretty defensible spot.
I think we'll be surprised. Yeah, Ella, I think we've moved on from me accidentally doxing my children whose names are Flibbity Flop and Bloobity Bloob.
Navarre, you can have another kid, and is there any chance you'll name this one after me?
No.
Fair enough.
I'm done.
If you did have another one, would you name it after me?
Hard to say. Probably because, in general, they wouldn't be named after you. They'd be named after my grandfather, whose test results we get back tomorrow for, God, what the fuck kind of thing was that called? Oh, fuck, what was that? Was that you?
That was some very aggressive healing.
Anyway, Grandpa had cancer. And Friday we get the test results back from post-treatment.
Mm.
PET scan. Okay.
I think we're good to go there.
It should be good news because he has been recovering pretty well. All right, if we're good to go, I'll start it off. Is everyone ready?
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. We get some angry bugs.
We're being attacked!
Of course, we're gonna start with ants. Ow.
Oh, one stuck in there.
Oh, one snuck in through this hole.
We've got a roly-poly coming.
Oh shit, where?
It's on me right now.
Hey, friend.
And some soldier ants, too.
You take care of the ants now. I've got this big boy.
Okay.
I'm on the ants now.
I'll help Grabby with the ants. Hey, boys. Have some minty freshness. Oh shit, I ran out of... There we go.
It's done.
But wasps. Oh, not wasps, mosquitoes. Man, so many
More
things
ants.
are weak to fresh. Ow. Faye, what did I do? Cat's bullying me again.
Worker ants coming in.
Always forget the mutation button. There it is. Cannot build in combat. Oh.
Mosquito. Stuck somewhere.
Well, not our concern then. Oh, we got ants. I don't know what o'clock it is.
Just sort of hanging out.
These ones are.
Oh, more ants.
None snuck in.
Ant behind the thing.
Roly poly.
Ants coming in behind too. They're all over the wall.
It's getting the mixer. Something's getting the mixer.
I'm after him. I'm out of stamina. I think I got him out. Someone else attacking it? No. I don't know that we can repair it though.
We're almost done. I'm just holding my shield up at the hole for now.
This wall's about to go down. All right, I had to eat.
And there it goes.
Air is needed.
Oh, we didn't do it.
We got so close though.
Those two roly-polies just walking away like nothing happened.
Welcome in, Bitty Bun Bunny.
So that's a timed thing then, right?
Why did we...
I didn't. I certainly didn't mean to. I pulled my finger off before it fully completed the loop.
Just let it die. There's no way we're defending it with an open hole in the wall.
No, there's not. We don't have the material to build a hole, right?
I do. I just can't while in combat.
Oh well, the early stages are pretty slow, so I think.
We're marked as in combat as long as the thing is running.
Oh.
I
You
was
can't
trying to
build
fix
while in
the damn
combat,
hole
right?
The entire time. Yeah.
Okay, Krabby, just walk away from it.
You weren't even able to take the walls down. Right?
Yep.
Oh, that's a shame. I
Right,
thought it would have been like a timed thing. We had to give it 5 minutes cooldown.
Oh, they're really going at it now. Damn. Oh, fuck me. You can't get up here, can you, roly-poly? Nah, you can't. There's nothing you can do to me. That's right. Feck off. Hydrate and stretch, I suppose, if you really want me to. It is done.
I'm curious how they're getting behind. Are they spawning back here, or are they just sneaking around?
Couldn't tell you.
More what, Biddy? Mods are threatening you. They really are, Dizzy.
Do you have any extra mushroom brick? Would you be able to build a wall maybe by this rust over by me? Just in case they are sneaking around us, it'll buy us a little time.
Mm-hmm.
Mixer is rebuilt.
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay, now we're set to go.
Alright, I'll restart it.
Does anyone need a heal first?
Not I.
Nah, I'm good.
We're being attacked! Easy goggles equipped.
Roly-poly coming in.
It's important to try to take these things down before they get to the walls. Ant soldiers. Ah, fuck my stamina. I think one got past me. Nope, they're both here. Thank you.
Oh, worker ants coming in.
I hear them.
5 of them.
I got 2. The other 2 ran
2
away.
are running away. 1 got sniped.
Let's see what we can find.
Mosquito? I hear it.
From the left, ants are coming in. Workers.
They're...
Ants coming center.
Center. Looking for them.
Mix of worker and soldier.
Yeah, they look like they're chilling though. Well, don't shoot them. Let them let them hang out if they're just hanging out.
They're not gonna stay chilling.
Ah.
He's joking.
Plus, sometimes I randomly one-shot these guys. It's really fun.
You like drawing them up
Two
the
roly-polies
screwdriver
coming
too.
in center.
Okay.
Ants coming right side. A lot of ants right side.
Rollies are dead.
Ah, they were going through this. Oh boy.
Two rollies at the wall. I'm distracting one.
Taking a look around.
I'm down.
We got soldier ants at the wall, but I'm handling them. They're down. Ooh, Widow Wizard level 2.
No mosquito this time.
I hear it. I just don't think it found its way in.
I don't know if it's a mixer one or not.
I'm about at the point where my staff needs to be repaired.
What do you need for that?
It's a good question. Let's see here. Repair glue.
Oh, we got a ton of that back home.
Yeah.
You think we should do that before doing the next mixer?
Nah, I think we'll be fine for a mixer because I can switch back to my bow and arrow without any problems, I think. And I also have the spicy staff on me.
Yeah, but if it's fire ants, the fresh one does a lot more than the fire one will.
Before we start the next one, though, I do want to edit my mutations. Since I'm using magic so much, I want to pump up. I want to put the Widow Wizard or whatever in. Make sure that I'm getting the most out of my magic. That doesn't require us to go home, though. Ow. Why, bun? Why? Why are we being mean to me? Ow. That's fine. The next one's over here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be not great.
I'm seeing wasps in our future.
And black ox beetles.
I could maybe see a moth coming.
One moth. That's it. That's it, Biddy. I'm putting the helmet on. Okay. Mutations. Currently using B. Hit chance. Ant Annihilator. Fresh defense. Poison resist. Shocking dismissal. Probably turn off shocking for something else. Oh, we should all probably have guard dog on.
Oh, yeah, that, yeah.
Okay, I think I'm good on my mutations. That's so crazy. You hate your mods. I do not hate my mods, Biddy.
Good call, Nick.
Oh, these stairs are awesome, Nick.
I would say punch that button.
Punching the button.
There's a fight starting here. Peeping makes me feel a little creepy.
We should probably keep an eye on that gap in the back.
Where the stairs are?
No, but why the wood fence?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good idea. Putting a wall there, Nick. I like that this is running and the wasps are just like, I don't fucking care about this.
Let's take a look.
We've got ticks coming from the left.
What is the... How are we doing directions here?
Left is along the big stone wall. Right is along the wood wall. Unless you have a better way.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. There's so many mosquitoes.
Oh shit, that is a problem.
Okay.
Now we know it's the roof.
Man, good through it this time.
Still a tick somewhere.
New one's coming in against the wall.
Still able to build, and I don't know why, but I'm exploiting it.
Who's gonna complain?
Ticks left.
Left? Hate that those things
Take a
jump.
look.
I'm glad the wasps don't care that we exist.
Yeah, I've gotten real close to him a couple times. I'm surprised.
Tick stuck in a leaf here. Oh,
Nice. Oh, shit. Fix two.
Thank you.
Mosquitoes, though. Nothing seems to be coming through the back wall, at least.
Those ticks really did a number on these walls.
Is there any chance Navarre's thing can friendly fire them?
I don't think so. Hasn't ever been a problem before.
Yay, it's getting serious here.
Tick's right.
Mosquitoes.
Use some explosions.
Yeah, a lot of ticks here.
He said you need some explosions.
Yeah.
I think we're good.
Just gotta keep an eye out for mosquitoes because that's really rough.
Did they even do any damage that last round, though?
We have a green bug coming from the left.
Oh boy.
What? Oh.
Taking a look around.
Oh my god, and a million mosquitoes.
I got the bug. You guys get the mosquitoes.
You shall not pass.
Yeah,
Defend-
real close to dying in that gas though.
Defend all of the mixers and super mixers. Hashtag done.
There's some green shield bug mats over here I can't pick up because my inventory's full.
I can't pick it up because I don't know why.
Okay, picked it up that time. Oh, because my gas mask broke. Okay.
Awesome. What was the role of the mixers and super mixers story-wise?
They were being used to generate raw science.
Oh.
And he stopped doing it because the bugs hated it.
Is anyone getting a tooth notification, or is it bugged for me?
It's bugged.
Yeah, no tooth for me.
Taking a look.
And
Now that we've done all those, I guess all that's left is bosses, huh?
Unless you wanted to spend an eternity trying to find every little note and gold card.
A part of me wants to.
Burning hot.
It would be a little satisfying, but I don't want to invest that amount of time.
I do believe we've opened a door in the Black Ant Lab now.
Oh, from doing all the super mixers? I guess we can go check that out then.
Good if we stop home first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got so much shit. I can't put my weapons away.
Did that button ever do to you? I honestly don't have any idea what you're referring to, Louis.
By punching the button.
Oh, yes. Louis doesn't remember either. He's just agreeing. Oh yeah, probably the punching the button. Man, I'm getting off scot-free tonight. We're an hour and 15 in and nobody's made me eat a bean. I guess everybody put in what they wanted to put in on the first stream. And that was chaotic though. I had like 30 viewers a bunch of the time, and chat was just hard to keep up with. I gotta practice that, but there's only one way to practice that. That's something I can just make happen. Maybe we're plotting. Dizzy, no. No plotting.
I think there's a big insect incoming.
What? Oh, is that?
Taking a look
What
around.
is that? Dead is what it is. Okay.
Yum.
Yeah, I'm plotting. Got that TI-86 on me. Need another paycheck, and then there's at least one beautiful bean with my name on it. Oh no.
Well, we have 23,000 raw science.
That sounds like a
It
lot.
was for a little while.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Oh, all the meat is gone. Oh, it's in here.
Put it in the fridge. Yeah.
Huh. It's pretty good.
All right, I'm ready to head over to the black lab. Yeah, black ant lab.
Uh-oh.
Was that?
Said uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what's wrong?
My game appears to be frozen.
Well, that's not bueno. Krabby, are you moving around?
I am now.
Oh, yeah, we're doomed here. Okay. All host?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
We'll find
Host.
out when the last save was.
Oh, yeah, it still shows you as a live host.
Yeah, I finally force quit.
The October 5th, 9:30. I think that's fine.
Yeah.
It still thinks you're hosting, though.
We'll see what happens when I get into the game.
Oh, okay. It's good to go now.
Okay, go for it.
Creating the lobby. Luix, if you're not feeling well, you should go to bed. You said it's 2:30 a.m. Go to sleep, Luix. You can come back another day.
But first, you should donate all your money to charity.
Just pretend it's beef jerky.
Yeah, we didn't lose that much time.
Luix has done good today. Luix has given me $5 and given charity 10. That's nothing to complain about.
No water filtration tablets needed.
It's pretty good.
Well, if that's the case, here's my wallet, Navar Dizzy.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Slept a little too much earlier, so a little sleep now. You'll make a sandwich and sleep afterwards. What kind of sandwich? Ham and cheese? Ham and delicious. Tell me, Luix. Tell me, what kind of condiments do you put on a ham and cheese sandwich? Fresh black pepper because store-bought is shit compared to it. That's fair. I also have a pepper grinder. So which way is the Black Ant Lab? Because I forget.
Don't
Garbage
look down.
patch.
Don't look
Yeah, by the
down.
sandbox.
I'm just gonna follow Nick. Nick knows where he's going. Ah, I forgot to repair my thing. I'm gonna go do that real quick. I bought sardines to try and see if they're nice in a sandwich too, but not today. Not at 3 a.m. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I've never tried a sardine, but I have no desire to try a sardine. Gentlemen, have you eaten sardines?
Mm-hmm.
What you think?
Pretty good in context.
What's the
You know,
context?
I mean, don't have them on a Sunday or something.
No?
I haven't, but I've never had desire to.
What about anchovies?
Mhm.
Same story. I'm not opposed to them. If I had a desire to, suddenly I would eat them. It's just never happened for me yet.
Onion and anchovy pizza. Pretty good.
I'll be honest, that put a bad taste in my mouth, even though I don't know what anchovies taste like.
Salty, right?
Mm-hmm. Salty little fish snacks.
Sardines are brilliant for their flexibility. I'm shit at taking care of myself, so I bought them because you can eat them straight from the cans. I don't know about that, man.
You can. But should you?
I'm standing over top of the Black Lab exit, which should be.
I just got jump scared by an antlion.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about the exit.
Watch there be nothing of import in this thing.
I don't think it'll be anything game changing, but it'll be something.
Yeah, you're right.
You're showing up as Max on my screen, Krabby. Are you actually Max?
Did I select Max accidentally?
Yeah.
Yep, I am Max. I might change that after this. So we don't break any continuity.
Mm-hmm.
Continuity. Run, 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 run. Saying this door is...
Looks like a lot of materials.
Yoked girth statue. The prod smacker. An electric prod arm from a fallen service robot. Tier 3. That's
So we
similar
get all
to...
the upgrade stuff and then some lint and rust.
Nothing to shake a stick at. Statues, pretty good too.
20 lint, I'm happy about that.
The other day I tried some pasta with tomato sauce, garlic, and sauteed sardines. Best pasta you'd ever made. So I mean, I have a small weird thing about food in that I don't particularly care to eat food that still looks like the thing that it was.
It's a speedy little green corn pup.
Interesting. What are your thoughts on broccoli?
I'm referring solely to animals
Clogs now.
when I say that.
Okay.
Broccoli, I love broccoli. I'll eat broccoli raw. Smothered in ranch, mind you, but still raw. You feel similarly dizzy? I'm trying to think if there's any, like, exclusions to that rule, and there must be, like, one.
For animals? Probably not.
I'm getting better at shrimp. Hi, Dark. Welcome in. You're finally off work. Yeah. How was your day, Dark? Although I could eat popcorn shrimp like all day. I mean, once you popcorn a thing, who couldn't eat it, right? Decent work. Had some really annoying customers, though. That's unfortunate, but that's just life in the service industry, isn't it? Even as programmers, you get some of those. Right, Nick? Santangelo Giratoppin.
Oh boy.
I'm okay with the shrimp that are already deshelled, but my partner's family really likes to make shrimp with their full shell and legs on, and I'm really not a fan of that. I wouldn't be either.
What about crab legs?
I don't think I've ever eaten crab legs, but also I've had like crab meat, and it's, I don't know, some people really like it, but I think in most instances that I've had it, I don't really care for it. The one, what's the word I'm looking for?
Time, instance, dish.
Meal?
I'll go with dish. That I do like. Typically doesn't have that much crab in it, or has like imitation crab that doesn't taste like crab, which is oh fuck, what is it called?
Crab cakes?
No. They're you can get them at Chinese restaurants. It's cream
Crab
cheese
rangoon.
crab rangoon. There we go. Thank you, Nick.
Extremely delicious, yes.
Yeah, they are amazing. I could eat those all day, every day, but so far I don't particularly care for crab. But I don't actually know how true that is. I don't eat much crab or lobster. But if I had to like crack open a crab leg and eat the crab out of it, I'm not sure that I would have the stomach for that. Like, I wouldn't get sick. I just wouldn't want to.
Mm.
So the special effect of this new weapon is shockwave?
What'd you make?
Well, I didn't make anything. I picked up from that lab a prod smacker.
Oh, right, yes.
Watch where you stick that nose, Weevil.
So if I were to upgrade my armor, I could either go with the sleek version, which gives the jumpstart upgrade, or the bulky version, which gives, I guess, better defense. What do you think I should go with?
I feel like sleek is the right choice most of the time.
I do agree. But what's jumpstart do?
Ranged attacks have a 5% chance to refund 15 stamina.
So, I mean, if you're gonna just be shooting things the whole time, sleek is definitely the way to go.
I'm a bit of a mix, though. I'm not doing it the whole time. And 5% chance for 15 stamina seems underwhelming.
Failed.
Every bit counts.
Nick, would you still say sleek?
Probably, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll probably do it then. Navarre, last chance before I lock in an upgrade path.
I wouldn't say anything other than sleek.
Alright, I'll do it then.
You it. Also, folks, the apartment cat came to greet me and demand food. I gave her a bit of cheese because her mom told me a tiny bit was okay. She is refusing pats. So I had my cart where I was putting trash and stock that needed to put in the right place stolen 3 times. One was someone just putting it all on the ground. I don't understand that, but now I understand what those shopping carts filled with stuff sometimes are, that are just like seemingly left alone. I never thought to think that that was restocking. I don't know if I should use this prod. Well, I'm probably not going to use this prod smacker. I'm probably going to put this prod smacker away.
Mm-hmm.
It's really hard, okay? It's really slow, but its stun stat is maxed out.
Nick, those, I think it was Nick. Those scarabs that you killed in the pipe last week, do you think those are ones that respawn normally?
I think so.
Alright, because that's all I need to upgrade my weapons to be the top tier. Otherwise, my armor's all good.
Yeah, we could of course scan to see if they have respawned.
Oh, yeah.
I never remember to use that thing.
Signs point to yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. 4 of them?
Yep, there were 4 in there.
Well, one person can go for the ones in the pipes, and then I can do some hunting. You need some for weapon upgrading? Is that it, Krabby?
Yeah, I have enough to upgrade one weapon one time, but I don't want to use it all and leave nothing else. And I also want to check the pond lab for mussel sprouts.
Okay, I'm gonna go punch the shells off of those scarabs. Hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of more with Rascal Rogue before they die.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I should do the same thing. Let's see. Is it A that I put Whittle Wizard in? Oh no, I put it in both. Oh, not Rascal Rogue. What was I thinking of? Oh god, the ants!
Action expert.
Yes. Should also probably have that selected for when you loot them.
Oh yes.
Okay. One was spotted over by these rocks. If anyone finds a field station, it would be helpful to rerun the survey too. Just if it's, you know, on your way. As I'm out here in the wild hunting them. There one is. Got it. +3 twinkling shell. There's another one.
The mussel sprouts have respawned.
Got it.
Hooray.
Oh god, ladybug larva.
Well, that's another defensive app we could do.
What's that now?
The katana.
Oh, the katana. Plus 2 more twinkling shell. Let's see. Oh yeah, the survey's not going to change no matter how many I kill. Said that they were up here. Except I don't want to go anywhere down there. I don't want to go down there. I hate down there.
Ladybug coming through.
Hey, Max. I didn't know you were nearby. Are you nearby?
Either that or my lunch didn't agree with me.
There one is. Got it. Except I have
See you, Scarab.
very little dandelion left. Oh, wish me luck. I survived. Plus 2 more twinkling shell. So I have 7 on me.
We've gotten 9
That's a lot.
out of the pipe ones.
Mad drunk or something? It's coming right at me.
You got 9.
Mhm.
That's not bad. Thank you for the ear scritches, Dark. Question is, do we have enough?
Never enough, but
Oh, well, yeah, of course not, but... What do I get out of here? This way.
there's a backpack located in a crevice in the wood pile, hidden underneath a leaf. Near the top of the shed, that contains 5 twinkling shells.
That
What
sounds very hard to find.
What did you Google?
I'm looking at the wiki.
Would it show up on the map?
Good question.
Well, I'm sure the same can be said for you. I have not had a single one of these scarabs escape me today.
Mm-hmm. Although mine were
In a pipe, yes.
a fish in a barrel sort of situation, yeah, so. Yours is much more impressive. Oh, hello.
Oh, this might be the first. Yeah, it burrowed. Motherfucker. Oh, I've lost one. My impressive stat is destroyed.
Let's see what we can find.
Oh, you know what? We should have rubbed a trophy about it.
Wait, was your resistance spicy? It is. Your weakness is salty. So I'm just being dumb right now. Let me go back to hurting you. There we go. Oh, hi, Nick.
Hello?
Just gonna leave me with sand, huh?
Do you need help with it?
No.
I figured not.
Sometimes it's still nice to do things together.
That's not the point of these sessions at all.
The termites, on the other hand. Ow. I just want to harvest some splinters, you asshole. Leave me alone. Let's see. Where even is my axe? Seems like inventory's full. Oh, I don't want to go in here. A little bit won't hurt. Nah, it's starting to get dark. I don't want to go into it when it gets dark. Fuck. Okay. Oh, this is good. Refill my health bar. Jerks. Find what you were looking for?
Or haven't, but
Oh.
it's alright.
What are you looking for? The chest?
It's a mystery backpack that had some twinkling shells in it, supposedly.
I'll be honest, if that wasn't the Wikipedia, and it told me a mysterious backpack filled with 5 of the rarest item in the game existed, I think it was fake.
Right, I mean, it's a Mew exists under the truck situation.
Now that is an old reference. There's a safe fucking way down from here? Yes, yes, I see your hydrate and stretches. I'll get to them when I am not in danger.
I can't speak for the other people, but I timed them so you would be in danger when you had to do them.
Okay, but like, why?
It's my donation. I don't have to explain myself.
Taking a look around. I don't have a death wish!
Okay, hydrating and stretching now. You guys know there's a bee stuck under our tower?
I saw him when I was coming back. He seems just to be doing his own thing. And for that sin, he should be murdered.
Obviously. I took care of it. Or did you hear me killing him?
No, I heard the death, yes.
It's so nice to get all that stuff out of my inventory. Bomb arrows. Expected broodmother was only weak to fresh.
Mm-hmm.
To make mint arrows, you can only make them out of feather arrows.
Mm-hmm. And I already checked by the fountain. There were no feathers over there.
Well, we currently have 26 feather pieces.
Yeah, but we'll need a lot of mint arrows.
We need a lot of mint. Yeah, we will, won't we? Well, feather arrows is 1 per 5. So really, I think our limiting factor right now for feather arrows is silk rope. So I'll go make some more of that.
There should be some going. It might be done, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Because I need that for the hill boss too.
Posited 15 silk rope. I also have some slurries that I pulled out, but they're not auto-depositing. So I'm gonna find a chest for them. Okay. How's my night been? My night's been pretty well. What weapon is that on the #1 hotkey? That is, what is that called again? It's still pretty new to me. That is the Bard's Bow. You make it with some stuff you get from killing the Wasp Queen. It was really
I've
pretty.
been liking it compared to the crossbow.
You know, I've been using the crossbow more. It's just more powerful.
Mm.
I guess not by all that much. Although,
Well, the bow shoots faster, so I don't know, DPS wise.
yeah, that's the thing, right? My crossbow, though, has rough reload, and my bard's bow has minor threat. I don't know, man. Stuff's tough. There's so many options in the late game, you know?
I'll do whatever feels good.
And crossing.
I need to work on my mutations again. Let's see. I really wish I could give my mutation loadouts names. That would help me so much.
The trinket Sarah's charm, is that worth making?
We looked it up. It only refunds stamina sometimes, right?
It has invincible attack and
But
invincible
not
shielding.
stamina, durability
Yeah.
for the weapon and shield.
How does Mysterious Stranger work? %1 chance to spawn a mant to fight for you when attacking creatures before eventually dying.
Well, do we want to go harass the normal brood mother?
Once I figure out my
That probably
mutants.
should. I'm starting to cook the BLT just so we have it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put on myth redatism. I'm gonna try to use that bow again. But I'm also gonna put on Apex Predator because that should make it more powerful. Don't forget, whoever loots the boss, have on Rascal Rogue.
Action expert.
That's the one.
For Apex Predator, are you using one of the weapons made from the bosses?
Yeah. That's that
Which
bow,
one?
that Bard's bow.
Oh, I didn't know the Bard's bow was that.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It is.
Oh, fair enough.
Coup de grace.
Yeah, it is.
Zerd is on my B, so if I switch, I need to switch mutations. Oh, but sharpshooter. I do want sharpshooter, but I do want defense against poison. I guess I'll turn off reliable friend for sharpshooter.
I would probably take the poison one either way.
I kept the poison. It's reliable friend that I turned off. Which,
What do
go on.
you think about Bardic Inspiration?
I have it on.
For someone who does bow maybe half the time, do you think it's worth it?
Half the time, I don't know if it's worth it. It's
Probably more than half, but you know, I'd
yeah.
switch out.
I also don't know what the area of effect on Bardic Inspiration is, and I think that would matter a lot.
Mm.
We're taking on the Brood Mother, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Weak to slashing and spicy. Oh, that's right. I didn't I didn't do much shooting of it. I did more.
But we know how easy these ones go down, and that was before we upgraded all this stuff.
Yeah. Did I upgrade those? They're pretty upgraded. Can you crit with it? I'm sure you can. What else do I have in here? I don't need Bardic Inspiration in here. Okay. B for Broodmother. Let's go.
have the BLT.
I mean, this is
I
Oh, that's
didn't
right.
grab it.
water is.
Grabbing it now. Alright.
We're gonna go eat something. You both are good on food and water?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'd eat this normally.
I got 2 wasp rolls on me.
I just constantly collect jerky now. With the salt mace.
Huh. Okay, which way was the brood mother? Where are your names? There they are.
I'm going up hedge ascent, but it might be quicker to go the other way. I'm not sure.
Is that jack-o'-lantern always been there? On the porch?
No.
I don't think
Oh,
so. I sure don't recognize it. But we can't
I
get
guess
onto
it
that
is
porch, can
October.
we?
It might just be a fun decoration since it's October.
I haven't seen it.
By the way, Big K, welcome in. I answered your questions, but I never officially welcomed you. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Jamies. How are you doing? We're gonna go start killing bosses again. And this time we'll remember to duplicate the big boss item. Nick, where did you go? How?
Go straight ahead from the zip line. You'll
Oh,
see
I see it. I think, well, I see broken pieces.
Yeah, just follow that. It loops up around the tree.
Go up the tree?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. And then just
run backwards through the hedge lab, yeah.
follow the dead spiders. Wait, how did you get over there? Where?
You have to go back to the entrance of the hedge lab. And then ride the zip line out.
Then you guys are this way. You get... Ah, shit. Do I need... Fuck. Hey, you know what I totally forgot to get?
12 and 12.
Dandelion.
Yeah.
You don't need it to get out of the hedge lab, though.
I fell very far, but I'm not dead.
Oh, well, that's, you know, positive.
I fell all the way out of the hedge lab.
Spiderling here. I shall name it. Duck.
Okay. So down the zip line,
There you go.
and
Oh,
then...
no, you took the false zip line.
Ah, shit.
It might be simpler to go hedge ascent.
Go up. Come back down. Oh, we had. Okay. Well. Can you? Oh, where'd you go?
Oh, I'm still here.
You see that zipline anchor over this way?
Give me a second. Over, I do see a zip line. Oh, that one. Okay.
Let's try to drop in this tube.
Okay. Should be doable, theoretically.
There we go.
Hi. Ow. Okay, Dark, I will hydrate and stretch before the big boss battle. Don't fall, don't fall. If you fall, you will die. While that's not catastrophic, it would be very unfortunate.
Spiderling here. I shall name it. Done.
Also, when you say it might be easier to go hedge ascent, Krabby, you're forgetting that I cannot do the stuff.
Cannot do the stuff.
Yeah, just like not at all. I'll fall a billion times. How the fuck did you guys
Yeah,
get
but
all
you're
the way
already
over there?
falling, right?
Not as much as I would trying to go up hedge ascent. Hey, I'm here. Activated the shoot it with the stuff mutation.
All right. I'm good to go.
Let me just drink a little health. Yep, I'm good to go.
Spiderling spawned.
You do a little explosions on the spiderlings.
Sure. I was using charged attacks. Are they dead?
Yep.
Poison.
This fucking miss?
Sick. Really sick.
What Weezer Jr.'s down.
Ah, shit. Big Mama.
Poison saving throw. No.
Appreciate that. Don't forget to activate the mutation.
Nice.
How much we get?
5 chunked, 2 fangs, and 1 venom.
I don't think that's more than usual.
I
Unfortunate.
wonder if it only applies on kill or something instead of.
Hard to know. Okay, what next? We gotta go make more stuff.
Mhm.
Then the mantis.
Oh god.
I don't have a death wish!
Oh, I'm falling. It's okay, I'm alive. Oh, the zip line's up there. Well, fork me.
You just
Guess
go
I'm
through
going the
little
long
tunnel.
way. What? I'm
There's a
below the
little-
rocks.
Yeah, there's a. Back in the bird bath in the corner, there's a staircase up to the upper level to reach the zipline. Right there. I've marked it on the map.
Ah, thank you.
Mm.
Fucking blind at night. Okay, so somewhere. Ah, the tunnel. Yes. Do 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 do. There's. Thank you so much. Ooh, the crow just landed. Note to self, replace dandelion. I will once again hydrate and stretch dark. Thank you. What do you prefer to make repair glue out of? Does it even matter?
For my parts, because we have 200.
So many.
So.
Yeah, whatever we have the most of that we're not using.
All right, I got the bug pieces. Should I leave one here? Should I take them both? Who are we going after first?
Question. I feel like, honestly, the Wasp Queen was the easier of the two.
She was
I'd say
pretty
they were
easy.
about the same. We didn't really have trouble with either.
Mm-hmm.
Is it easier to get from the queen to the mantis or from the mantis to the queen? Probably the queen to the mantis, right?
I'm not sure. Nick?
Do they
Yeah,
both involve coming
I
back
think
to base?
I don't think we have to go back to base for either of them, but it's probably easier to go from Mantis to Queen, just because we don't have to climb up on the porch again.
Mantis was weak to salty, so not something I'll be using magic against. Resistance to fucking everything.
All physical, at least.
Physical.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be resistant to, like, fresh or sour.
Oh.
Oh, come on. What did I hit?
Did you fall off the zip line?
Mm-hmm.
Honkai surprisingly not terrible.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
There do appear to be insects flying around it.
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. I was in the menus.
Oh. The next update is supposed to... Thank you, Dark. I will hydrate. It's supposed to give us a new way to travel around the map, it says.
I wonder what that'll be.
They also showed off, like, building baseballs.
Building what?
Building baseballs, like the full-size baseballs that we sometimes find in the yard. Hello, Kokoro Yamazaki. Caught me in 4K, but I'm only in 1080p. Nerd jokes. I think sort of what they're advertising the ability to do is perhaps move things that we find in the yard. I don't know. I'm curious. How's my night going? My night's going well. We finished getting all the mixers and super mixers done. And we're taking all the bosses for a second time because we lost against the boss. Like last week? Yeah, last week. We got to get all the pieces parts to make the stuff again. You haven't played since it hit launch early access? Yeah, it's way different now, right? Oh, right, I have the stuff. Are we ready?
Uh-huh.
You got your good mutations on and everything?
You know.
Oh, God. Where the fuck did that wasp come from?
Is it yours?
Oh, yeah, probably. I forgot that was a thing that happens. Whoa, fuck me. I'm like not hitting this thing at all.
Get the eye as our weak point.
I know, that's what I'm trying, but so many arrows just fly right past it.
I don't think it's worth going for at that point. Just go center mass.
Yeah, I guess. Dang, you're really gonna have to reinstall this? Maybe. I mean, there's so much to do. So much to see. In the back streets, you never know if you don't go. Oh well, I'm out of arrows. Time to do this.
You'll need a lot more arrows for the brood mother.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting to make them. I immediately have to uninstall games when you beat them. Do you just not have space on your hard drive? Oh, also. By the way, thank you for following. I know you did that earlier today instead of right now, but you know. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Ew. I need like a toggle for my VTuber to do when people do that. Right after you followed me, your feed was full of me. That does happen. Krabby, where are you going? You're going back to base?
I'm gonna see if ziplining there and back is faster than Nick running.
Interesting experiment. Fully support it.
Felt like you're doing some good work, and your model is so dang adorable. Thank you. It is a free model. I wish I could take more credit for it. It is a free model. The details are on my credit panel, but it is super adorable. Instagram's how he got me. Yeah, my Instagram and TikTok are doing some hard work. YouTube too. I'm really surprised at how many people watch Facebook Reels. Although I don't know that I've converted anyone from Facebook Reels to viewership. You only get graphic designer spam on Insta. Well, you know, there's always that. And a solid streak of like 5 days in a row liking your cut the rope reel first. That's actually impressive because you never know when I'm going to post the things.
I think the answer is extremely no, Krabby.
Yeah, but now we know.
Extremely no. Is he really far away?
Not really far, but far enough.
What are you murdering in there, Nick?
Fire ants.
Oh.
Just always around.
Oh, so I can still win.
I mean, we're inside the thing, so...
Yeah.
No?
You can still choke.
Oh, it's the race to the boss itself. Okay.
I've seen Navarre miss that jump a lot.
It's true. But you weren't racing me, you were racing Nick. Following Nick, I'll have slightly better luck. Fuck, I missed the jump.
No.
I don't
walked
know.
off the side of the box and landed in the right place.
I wish these wasps weren't after us, though. Ow.
Go and start it up. Oh, never mind.
Layla, I want to say hi. I got a bit of work to do before I crash off. I'm super happy to meet you. Likewise. Thanks for dropping in, Kokoro. Wishing you knew how to do live TV. You just went the void. V-roids are nice. I got a viewer who does V-roids. Okay,
I'd like it known that I beat Navarre because he died.
Oh, thanks. Does that really count, though?
Yes.
What was this thing week 2 again?
Salty.
What'd you say?
Salty.
Salty. Oh, fuck. Great. Cool. Awesome.
Not resistant to fresh or.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. I don't love the fresh magic.
No, it's weird.
This is going to get really confusing with the helper ant. Or the helper wasp.
Yeah, a little, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, I ran out of arrows again.
That's pretty early.
Yeah, I forgot to make some, you know?
Really sick.
Ow. Hurt.
Poison got me.
We'll have you up in a sec.
You're gonna be
I got
fine,
him.
Pete.
Nice.
I'm alive. Oh God, I'm alive.
We're
So,
all set up to punch The other lady again.
Ticks just want to suck blood.
Very astute though.
There we go. Do we want to do that tonight?
No.
No? Okay.
Dinner time.
Ah, you didn't eat? Come on, Nick. You gotta eat.
I do. After this.
Oh, is the thing not working for the fundraiser anymore? It was earlier. I don't know why it wouldn't be now. The link's in Discord, though, if... Man, I gotta move these commands to stream elements. This just isn't working.
I don't have a death wish! This is the best ever! Woohoo!
There we go. It should be showing up every 10 minutes. Wait, what the heck happened here? Oh. You can try the command again, Dark, if you'd like. I don't know if it'll start working now, but I did do something that might make it work. Also, ow, Esther. Esther Faye. Fair enough. Made the very good decision of spending 600 on the Quest 3. I mean, is it a good decision to spend money on a Quest headset?
I have the Quest 2 and I liked it.
Wouldn't it be better to spend it on like an HTC or something though?
God, I swear these gnats have Pete sense.
Maybe.
Gah, here comes another homing gnat.
You know
I think
what
it
we
depends how casual you're being with it.
You know what we didn't get? Toenail.
Yeah. We can find one of those next time.
Yeah. I am gonna make some arrows before I forget. There we go. That should do the trick. And then Grabby, did you use all the mighty jewel you wanted to use?
I didn't use any yet.
Okay.
Every time I try to make the thing, something's in the oven.
There's 5 currently. Did you need 10?
No, I just didn't upgrade any yet.
Okay.
The 5 is from before, I just didn't use it.
Because I'm also looking at upgrading my mint staff to 9 if possible, which is going to take 15. I don't know if we can afford that or not. Oh. 1 only requires 1. We have 5. No, we don't have any baking right now. We have 5 already, and there's 16 available, so no, I can't do that to level 9. Which is probably fine. Thank you for contributing to the Chat Picks a Redeem challenge, Faye. I don't think it's going to be successful. I don't know. 15 days left, 25% done. So we're halfway through, and we're a quarter of the way done. I don't know. I also don't know what chat would possibly pick. It's a mystery.
More beans.
I would absolutely veto any chat redeem for a Beanboozled bean. Or I'd make it like super incredibly expensive.
See, the problem is you put a max of 2,000 on there.
I don't put that max there. That's Twitch's default. You can't change it. What I can set is the goal. And I don't think 50 is too much, because, you know, that's one. I need 25 people to donate 2,000, and we hit the goal. And you can donate 2,000 per stream, and I have at least 4 streams in a month. So it's not unobtainable. It's really obtainable, but people just have to spend on it. Anyway, Nick has to go eat, so I suppose that is it for tonight.
Good time, gentlemen, as always.
Yeah, it really was. We got those mixers, we got those bosses. Nothing stood in our way.
All we have to do is remember to duplicate that thing. How hard could that be?
Well, I think we'll have plenty of time to remember to duplicate it, because we got to go get toenails. So hopefully we'll remember. Thank you, Krabby and Dark Lord, for contributing to the Chat Picks Redeem Challenge. Also, I'm really liking GeForce Now. Like, I'm really liking this. This might become a new thing for me when my trial's up. But gentlemen, have a good night. I'll see you next week.
Indeed.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Likewise. Hopefully we'll get it this time.
Yep.
Ciao. All right. So my task now is to pick someone to raid. Project Wingman. Great gameplay, great story. Bullet hell. Not bullet hell. Dark. Come on, Dark. Not bullet hell. I can't do bullet hell. I could barely do... I actually never fully played through it. But I could barely do Undertale. You want me to do a bullet hell game? A few of the enemies are funny. Talk about a game I should probably play is Undertale. Get that out of the way at some point. Lasers and railguns. Okay. Who am I raiding tonight? There's like nobody online. Let me check who's playing Grounded. And if all else fails, there's always CB. I love raiding CB, but you know, we need some variety. Let me check in on this person, see how they are. There's a couple people. You know what? We'll try rating this person. Let's see how that goes. So thank you everyone for joining me tonight. It was absolutely wonderful. I'm really sad that nobody used Ghosty.
I'll miss you all, chat.
I love Ghosty so much. I'm saving up my points, don't you worry. Oh no, Dizzy. Oh no. Lovely time as always. Thank you so much. We are gonna raid. I think they're a VTuber. They're Darkish Mike. They're playing Grounded. They're on day 4 of a subathon playathon. It looks like they're playing with other people. So Darkish. How do I spell that? Mike. You know, let's drop in and show some love. It's more Grounded. Grounded is fun. For those of you who said that you haven't played it in a while, you know, you'll get to see some things that maybe you didn't get to see on my stream. Please do make sure to follow me on my socials. There is a link somewhere in there to my link tree. I'm really working on trying to get my YouTube up to the 1,000 or so people, right? It's 500. I need 500 subs and a bunch of views, and I'm working on trying to get TikTok to 1,000 in hopes of getting a stream key. And then of course I do post my schedule to Discord. Discord's the big one, and Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, really everywhere. So please follow me if you haven't. It'll really help in getting more viewers here and expanding our little community. On that note, thank you again, especially for the donations tonight. We didn't raise a lot more, but we raised some more, and that's fantastic. That is actually fantastic. We're doing a great job, and I'm really pleased with it. Thank you. We're leaving now. It's ending. Copy the raid message. Bye.